How's it going, YouTube? This is Sharon J.I., and today we have a PSA submission video. I know some of you are probably like, oh my god, he's making a video other than a Monday weekend sales recap, and we're getting 2 in 1 week. Well, you'd be right. I was actually pretty motivated this week. Things are going pretty good this week. A lot of cards going into the store, getting listed. Been working out, which I think is helping change my mentality, mood. Feel a little more motivated, a little more energy. So we're moving in the right direction. But yeah, PSA submission video. As always, 100 cards. This one is kind of just, it's kind of sitting around. I really kind of decommissioned some of my submissions that I had put together from like a while ago, just because I really wanted to go through and make sure it's something I wanted to submit, especially at the higher price tier. This one, however, it was already kind of put together. I want to get some more cards out right away without having to wait. I have other ones that I could probably put together, but this one was just convenient, so that's why we put this one together, or it was together. That's why we decided to submit these. But this is all Sun and Moon era, so me and you, maybe some people will be into this, maybe some people won't. Like I said, it was put together. It looked pretty good from when I was just kind of panning through it, so I decided that we'll just run it. So yeah, 100 cards. We'll go through these. We won't spend a ton of time, just because again we'll see these when the submission comes back, which could be 3 months from now, 2 months from now, could be 5 months from now, could be 6 months from now. So we'll see. I gotta make sure I keep these in order, so if I'm being weird about stuff, don't be surprised. But let's get the light on. Let's jump into this. All right, first off, we have a Blastoise GX. I think this is Full Metal Wall. I think this is what this is from, SM9B. Definitely a very derpy looking Blastoise. We have Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. I want to say, what, this is SM9A. Is this Fairy Rise? Fairy Rise? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to be perfect with the sets here. I'm definitely not as well-versed in anything Sun and Moon, well, probably X, Y, and up, as I am with Black and White and older. So we have Alolan Ninetales GX here. I think this is from Fairy Rise, I would say. Nice full art. Behind it, we have another Alolan Ninetales. This one is a promo. I believe this was a purchase campaign promo where you'd buy booster packs and then get this as a throw-in. I'm already kind of maybe regretting my decision with this, just because I feel like I'm looking at this and left to right, it's all center. Not like horribly, but well, I already submitted it. I already put these into the system and had the paperwork printed out, so we're sending it. Salamence GX here. I think this is Champion Road. This is a really nice one. Sun and Moon era is definitely really starting to grow on me. I think it's just one of those things that the longer time passes, the less you see cards, the more you appreciate them when you do see them again. So that doesn't mean like, oh my god, like this is really amazing, but it is a very good era. There is a lot of good stuff, and I would urge you to go through your common, uncommons, non-holo stuff, because there is some fantastic artwork just kind of hiding there. We have a Hyper Rare here, another kind of unique thing for this era that started. We have Giratina and Garchomp. Ooh, what is this, GG End? I don't know what the GG stands for, but that's what it is, GG End, I believe. And then behind it, we have the full art version. This is kind of what killed Sun and Moon for me, in my opinion. The Hyper Rare is kind of bland, even though it's super shiny. The full art is just a bland background with the Pokemon. And then to top it off, it's the same artwork. And that's kind of what Sun and Moon could have done a lot better. But, I mean, it was a good era. It was kind of lazy. And XY was kind of bland and lazy. And then as Pokemon started to blow up, Sun and Moon got better. And then it just progressively has gotten better since then. So we have a Reshiram and Zekrom Tag Team GX here with N hanging out in the middle. I would say this is probably what, I can see the box artwork in my mind. It's like super popular set, but I can't think of what it is. You know what it is, but I'm drawing a blank right now. We have Dragonite GX full art here. I believe this is Dragonstorm again. left to right. I'm seeing the centering here. Oh well, is what it is. Latios and Latios GX was this team up, I think. Or is that English? I don't know. This one's off center too. What am I doing? Flygon. Yeah, this one's off center too. Huh. Well, guys, remind me of my mistakes when this comes back. Flygon Hyper Rare. I can't remember what this is. This is SM12, but I can't remember offhand what set that is. We have Flygon regular holo. Again, this is what kind of killed Sun and Moon for most people. Is just bland, bright, shiny, which is cool. These are cool. And then these look good too, but why do we need the same artwork? Could we not done a little mix up there? You know, so yeah. Then we got the full art, like I said. We have Excadrill. This is from that set I was saying earlier. God, that's gonna make me mad. It's where the Lily's full force is in there. Come on, what set are you? What set are you? You are blah blah blah. You know, I should have just grabbed the sheet or pulled up the list on my computer that's in front of me. That would have been the smart person thing to do, but you know, we're not feeling too smart today. So SM11B, what are you? Wow, man, that's gonna really make me mad. SM11B. My keyboard's across center and charging right now, or I would just type it in and look, but moving on. Oh, wait, actually, I lied to you. We can make this quick so we don't have to even do these pauses anymore. I just realized I'm logged in here and my mouse is here. So we will look at the submission. Where is it? Come on now. Submissions. Yep, there we go. Come here, submission. Perfecto. Look at PSA doing things. Helping a guy out. Dream League. There we go. My God, dude. Alright, we got Tyranitar here. This is from Super Burst Impact. This is a full art. Ken off center. I'm seeing it already now. Beautiful card. I really like this one as far as full arts go. Tyranitar is just a great Pokemon. We have Zorua here, gym promo. With the Zoroark in the background. This is a really cool one. I think I had graded one of these and sold one of these already. We have Zorua. I don't know if I said Zoroark or not. We have Zoroark here. I don't know why I'm trying to tap that. I don't like that's crooked, so we're going to fix it. There we go. Zoroark here, also a gym promo. These weren't from the same set. I'm looking at the numbers here. But, yeah. It's a nice one, too. Nice work by, what? Misa Tatsui? I don't know. Sure. Sounds cool. Sounds like a cool name. Hoopa here. Dark Order. Nice full art. Is Hoopa underrated? Do you guys like Hoopa? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Hoopa's a good legendary, but people just don't like it for some reason. I don't know. Darkrai. We have the Prism Star here. These were kind of unique. People maybe took these for granted. I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. Definitely a unique little blip in Sun and Moon for sure. We have a Darkrai and Umbreon Tag Team GX here from GX All-Stars. Shining Celebi from Shining Legends. This one again is off-center as well. I mean, a 9 on some of this stuff probably isn't the end of the world, but some of it I'd probably be better off just sending or selling as near mint. But, yeah. Anyway. Oh, well. I said oh, well a million times. You guys are like, oh, my God, he's panicking. He's panicking. It'll be okay. Shaman. Sun and Moon promo here. Yeah, Sun and Moon promo as we're going through all Sun and Moon. So this is the 20th anniversary campaign promo. I feel like Shaman has a very, like, almost, I want to say, like, humanistic looking face in this one. Who did this? Who is this? Shoko Nakagawa? Sure. I don't know. I've not heard that name before. I never, like, zoomed in like this. See, this is why you zoom in. What does it say? Pokenchi? Okay. Well, I like stamps to begin with, but that makes this card even cooler. What the heck's Pokenchi? Sure. That's really cool. All right. We learn something new every day. Yeah, this is a cool promo, but it definitely... The Shaman kind of freaks me out a little bit. I mean, he's cute, but then he's like, oh... hey, I'm a human. But you're not. Anyway, moving on. Ludicolo. This is from Detective Pikachu set. Speaking of creepy, I'll do never notice that too. Look, got the berry juice, Jigglypuff neon sign in the background. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, Ludicolo, he's a little creepy looking in real life, but... Sceptile, this one's very bland. Sceptile full art here from Fairy Rise. Virizion, Hyper Rare, Thunderclap Spark. We got the Scyther here from Ultra Shiny GX. I think some of these baby shinies, I've been picking up some of these on occasion when they're cheap, like of like really good Pokemon, just because I feel like they're kind of underrated, but I mean, time will tell. There's so much good stuff out there anymore that, I mean, it might take a year for people to notice this, it might take 5 years, it might take 10 years, it might not ever take off, or it might take 20 to 30 years. You know, I might be dead. Who knows? Celebi and Venusaur GX from Tagbolt. This is a really good one, actually, as far as regular GXs go. Nice Arita artwork. Then we have the Celebi and Venusaur full art from Tagbolt. This one, I mean, it's cool, but I actually like the regular GX better. Then we have the Snivy and Venusaur from Remix Bout. I opened a lot of Remix Bout and a lot of Tagbolt, I believe. I think I probably opened like 6 to 12 boxes of each of those back when they first came out. Cool one here. We have the Leafeon Gym promo from SMP. Who did this artwork? Chibi. Yeah, this is a good one, actually. Man, I love zooming in. Like, you guys think that this is just for you, but for whatever reason, like, it's like literally looking through a magnifying glass at this artwork. When I have my phone and I put this up or zoom in with the phone manually, it definitely gives you a different perspective on this stuff. And like, I'm seeing things, I always see things when I do videos that I've never seen before. We have the Execute here, Sun and Moon promo, and this is another one. This one's cool too because it's by Uyama. I never noticed that these were like, this is a palm tree, and then this is an Alolan Exeggutor hanging out in the background. It's kind of cool. This is nice Uyama artwork. Oh, speaking of good artworks, we have the Vileplume GX from Dream League. This is the, what would they call it back then? This is just an SR, but like, this is like probably the equivalent of like an SAR now. Also, you might hear my kid baby sharking right now. He's pumped today. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is just a beautiful artwork by Himeno. This is fantastic. I'm actually thinking about, if this comes back at 10, I might actually throw one of these in the collection. I've always really loved this card, and this is just like a really cool interaction between the two of these. All right, then we got the Charizard from Detective Pikachu. Charizard looking very middle age. Middle age? Yeah, not middle age. What am I thinking of here? I'm stupid today. I'm just dumb. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking about. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. We'll just assume you do, but you don't. But you do. But yeah, he's looking like a guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. The scratches aren't on the card, by the way. That's on the case saver. You didn't know you needed to see the Detective Pikachu Charizard that close until you just did. All right, this is a cool one too. I've talked about this before. I think I opened one of these on camera and showed it off. I believe so. We have the Family Pokemon card game, Charizard GX here with the Charizard stamp. The GXs are, I mean, this is cool, but like they're all right. They're good. The Charizard is probably one of the better ones for sure, and Mewtwo's good as well. But the common non-holos from that box set are what really shines. Check those out if you've never seen them before. Again, I think I do have a video somewhere of me showing off that set. So we have Charizard Holo Rare here from Dragon Storm. This is another really good one. Who's this? Ryota Murayama. I don't know. They should have done more artwork. This is really good. If they didn't do more artwork, they might have. I don't know. Charizard and Reshiram GX. This is from Double Blaze. Again, I opened up a lot of Double Blaze, and I actually pulled That stuff would have been graded, and there might be one or two of those in the store yet from originally when I graded them when the set came out, like a long time ago. But for the most part, I think most of that's all sold. But this is a good one. I picked up a lot of these. These have gone up in price pretty substantially, which, I mean, again, it's Narita. It's a nice artwork. I don't know. Sun and Moon is definitely really starting to pick up steam for sure. All right, we have Charizard GX here to have seen the battle rainbow is the set in Japanese. This is a good one too. Look, you can even see the flame little kind of like lighting up there. Look at that. Look at Charizard. Torkoal from Dream League. This is a really good one. Really nice full art. I'm going to do a little zoom in on this, see if we see anything we've never seen before. Not really. But it's a nice card. Charizard Holo Rare from Tag Bolt. Another good artwork here. This is a Fukuda. Charmander from Detective Pikachu. You kind of see that guy's legs. It's like, oh, hey, here's my legs, and here's my Charmander. Charmander from Ultra Shiny GX. We got the Shiny Charmander here. I always thought this was a really good one. Charmander's just like doing his dance, doing his happy dance. And then Charmeleon is continuing on with the dance. Shiny Charmeleon. We have Charmander. He's kind of still doing a dance. This one by Fukuda. This is a Sun and Moon promo. I forget what this is. It's like a special set. It says it there, but it doesn't give it. It just says Charmander special set, but that doesn't sound right. It's a nice promo. We have this one artwork again, but this is from the GX starter deck. You'll notice, like I said earlier about the flame, you can see the holo. This one is like a matte finish. It's from one of the regular decks. I like the idea of that. Like, I think that's kind of cool when they did stuff like this. But yeah, this has the matte finish. It's not glossy. You can see the gloss on the Flareon there in the back. Flareon GX. This is from the EV GX starter set. There's like 3 of them with each evolution, and then the EVs came with it, and then obviously the subsequent evolution. This one, Flareon. I think this is a good artwork. I mean, this is just your Planeta, but I think these are really good. The Vaporeon and the Jolteon are pretty good as well. We have Charizard and Braixen, whatever you want to call it. Spelled really weird too. Just weird name. Braixen, sure. This one from Remix Bout. And then we have behind it the full art version. This is cool, like flying in on the Charizard with the flamey torch thing. They're ready to cause mass destruction. They're pumped. Really cute looking card here. We have the Litten from the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon 7-Eleven Booster Pack purchase campaign. Litten's always just got this chill expression. Litten's really starting to grow on me. I think everybody actually did really like Litten. They just didn't like that it evolved into Incineroar. So we have Magcargo, hyper rare here. This is a cool one. I think Magcargo is a really good Pokemon as well. This is from Thunderclap Spark. We have Charizard and Reshiram full art from Double Blaze. Again, I can already see the centering is off pretty bad on this. I'm just hoping they don't get 8s. Speaking of Incineroar GX, we got him. This is from the Sun and Moon starter set. Kangaskhan from the Family Pokemon card game GX Start Battle. It's really chill artwork. Just hanging out with its baby, living its best life. Snorlax GX. This was the first Sun and Moon promo. This is 001. I think this is from I think it's just like a release thing. Like I don't remember how it was given out. Actually, it came in like a little pamphlet. I do have some of those somewhere, but I'm always like this one because this is Pulverizing Pancake, is the GX stack. Oh, speaking of the Family Pokemon card game thing, I said earlier about the Charizard and the commons being good. This is one that is from that. This is from the Mewtwo deck. We got the Snorlax here by Akira. Again, these are just fantastic. I actually think I just sold one of these the other day in 10. Definitely a very good duo from the Tag Team GX era here. We have Snorlax and Eevee from Tag Bolt. One thing Sun and Moon has definitely got is a ton of EV promos. We have the EV here, the friendly card shop promo, and everybody in the gang hanging out, doing stuff in the back. Looks like they're Rhyhorn Racing. Another EV promo. This one from the GX Start Battle. And then behind it, same artwork, except for a non-hollow finish. And this is the World Hobby Fair version. Followed up by another EV. This is the Lawson Summer Campaign promo. Nice Nishida. I feel like the EV gets kind of lost in all the greenery here, though. It's kind of very simple. Like, it doesn't look bad. This isn't definitely my favorite promo ever. This is a really good one here. We have Stoutland from Dream League by Mizu, whatever you want to call him, her. I don't know what gender that person is, but we have Stoutland, and Stoutland's getting a bubble bath, or it looked kind of like that, right? Yeah. There's the hose. Never noticed that before. Stoutland's getting a bubble bath. It's a lot of fur to clean, but this artwork's just really good. I mean, Stoutland's not the most popular Pokemon in the world, but this is just a really good card. Lugia GX Start Deck Campaign promo release campaign promo. This is a really good one by Anasaki Dynamic. We have Lugia full art here from Super Burst Impact. Oh my goodness. Man, it's getting rowdy upstairs. All right, this is a fantastic artwork here. We have the Eevee Snorlax GX. This is the Tag Bolt Booster Box Campaign purchase promo. So you would have been able to get one of these if you purchased X amount of Tag Bolt packs. This is a fantastic Komiya artwork, and this is one also from this submission that I might think about throwing in my collection if it comes back at 10. It's just a really good one. Are they eating like... I always thought it was like chicken wings, but I guess it's like pears or something. I guess chicken wings would be kind of weird, but pears. Melmetal GX. This is... What do we got here? What are you from? You're from the Melmetal GX metal set. A lot of metal going on there. I've submitted a few of those, and I think I've sold one or two of them. I think I have one up for sale yet, too. We have the Shining Lugia. Again, a little off-center on this one. These might be worth still sending in if they're going to get 9s, too. I really don't know. But either way, they're going in, so it doesn't matter. But this is from the Shining Legends set. I think these are a little underrated in my personal opinion. This was like this was so huge when this came out, because this was like, oh, these are like shinies, just like Neo era, and everyone's going crazy. And then, you know, as they fade into obscurity and more crazy things like this come out, people start to forget about the simple, cool things from the older era. But we have the Solgaleo and Lunala GX here, full art from Dream League. I guess this is pretty expensive at this point. I mean, I'm sure I didn't pay much for these when they first came out, but this is a nice card. This is a really good one. Again, Solgaleo and Lunala GX, just the regular one. I think this one's a good one too, just with Lily kind of cruising, riding on the back of Solgaleo. Another Shining Legends, we have the Shining Mew. We got the Mewtwo from the GX Start Deck. Again, this one has the flat matte finish. Here's a cool combo as well. I really like this one. We have the Mew and Mewtwo GX from Miracle Twins. Sun and Moon had a lot of cool stuff. I'll tell you that. We have the Armored Mewtwo from the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution movie. This is a really cool one. I'm lucky I bought a ton of these, and I definitely noticed they're starting to go up in price, so pretty pumped on that. Speaking of going up in price, this GX has like skyrocketed, even just the base GX. We have the Gengar and Mimikyu GX from Tag Bolt. These were available for the longest time for cheap, and then I guess everybody just decided they like the card, and then they go up. That's just how it works. It's nice at Rita, though. We have Sigilif full art here from Fairy Rise. I'm actually a big Sigilif fan, and I didn't know it, so I don't know. I might keep one of these or something at some point. I did just sell the black and white secret rare that I had, the shiny one. In 9, it just sold. I was thinking about keeping that, but you can't keep everything. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Sigilif. I don't know the lore behind it. I don't know anything really. I'm not like super versed in Sigilif at all, but for some reason I just really like Sigilif. I just like the cards. I think it looks cool. And it is one of those really weird Pokemon too. So to like actually really like it, it's kind of just maybe weird for me. I don't know. I'm a Sigilif fan. What can I say? We have the Hyper Rare behind it. It's cool, like dot pattern in the background. That's one thing with the Hyper Rares. They all kind of have their own unique pattern. Coughing, Dream League, another really good one here. And then we have the Mimikyu hanging out with Acerola. She's like stitching the Mimikyu up, which is crazy. She looks kind of happy about it too. I don't know. A little darkness going on here. Another one from Dream League though. We got last little stack here, and then I got to package these up and get these out to the post office for the week. We have Celebi Korokoro Ichiban promo by Mizu. If it's Mizu or Mizui, please let me know. Maybe Mizu sounds more Japanese. I don't know. This is a good one. Speaking of good ones, we have another one here. We have Jirachi from Tag Team GX All-Stars. Sticking its tongue out, making a face. I always thought this was cool. I bought a bunch of these too because at one point these were so cheap and it just didn't seem right. We have Mew from Double Blaze, just a regular holo rare. We have Sui here. Mewtwo and Mew GX. Again, another really nice Arita artwork. I think Arita did a really good job on the base GXs that he did from this era. This one from Miracle Twin, or no, this one's from Tag Team GX All-Stars. Easiest way to figure that out is just the number. Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is iconic from this era. This is from, Alolan Moonlight? Yeah. This card was, like, one of the most playable from this era. It was always, like, that. This is what you wanted to hit when you bought packs that had this in, just because it would pay for basically your opening because it was so expensive. I actually, I was putting sets together back then, and I typically didn't ever sell or break any of my sets up, but these were selling for so much at one point that I actually pulled my set cards to sell them because I figured they would go down at some point, which they did, but I then abandoned putting sets together. But I think I sold, even back then in like 20, I guess I can see by this, 2017. I was going to say 17, but that seemed way too long ago, but it isn't. Back in 2017, I sold all 3 for like $200 or something like that, which is a lot of money back then, especially for playable cards. So it's kind of an iconic card. It's one I've thought about putting in my collection for sure, but I don't know if it's that iconic. I think Tapu Lele looks good, but not maybe enough to go in the collection, especially when I'm a lot more picky these days. We have Misty's Favor here from Miracle Twins, full art. This one, again, looks a little off-center. Wouldn't be surprised this comes back in 9. This is a really good one, though. Hideki Ishikawa. Another cool one here. This kind of reminds me of myself and my family. I really like this one. We have the Pokemon Fan Club here with the Bonsly plushie, I would assume, and the little kid in the Pichu outfit. Yeah, this is just good vibes all around. This is one I've thought about keeping too at some point. I'm definitely going to keep the fan club from XY era. I have a bunch of those to grade at some point. I'm going to keep one of those. Again, it just reminds me of myself, my wife, and my son. But yeah, these are just cool cards. All right, we got the Blues Tactics here. I was going to say Blues Challenge, but it's Blues Tactics from GX All-Stars. These have become like super desirable. This red and green, the full art trainers. I've thought about keeping a set of these just because I always like when they do the original starters. But again, being a lot more picky these days. Try not to keep too much because if you have too much, then you just never get to see it. All right, we got the Lily, just regular old Lily here, holo from Sky Legend. This is a trainer rare. Trainer rares were 1 per box, which it's one of those things I don't think people understand. This was super expensive during the waifu boom, the waifu trainer boom, and then now obviously has come back down to a more sustainable level. but it doesn't take away that this is just a fantastic card with Clefairy hanging out. We have Shrine of Punishment here from Double Blaze. Nothing crazy going on. I really wish there was a Pokemon right here. If there was like a Charizard, that'd be insane. Or even like Magmar. This kind of feels like a Magmar place, but it is cool. It has the Pokeball here. We have Koga's Trap. Nice full art from Night Unison. We have Masked Royale. This card, it was a Shining Legends booster pack purchase campaign promo. So you'd purchase like 10 booster packs, and then you would get one of these. This has like a super ultra expensive like prize promo full art. I don't remember what they were selling for, but it was a lot. And then you have this one. I actually graded one of these in 10 and sold one not long ago. So we have the Rainbow Brush here from Sky Splitting Charisma. This is cool, especially with all the, it just gives you a vibe like all the artists that are in the hobby, like not within Pokemon, the people that do the unique stuff outside of the hobby as well. It's always the vibe I get from this. We have Blaine's Quiz Show, gym promo, a lot going on here. Another one that I might think about keeping if I graded 10. I've had this one in my collection, I think twice now, and then sold it. And I think it's time to, if this one grades a 10, to seal the deal and throw it in the collection permanently. We have Professor Elm's Lecture here from Super Burst Impact. This one is just absolutely beautiful. The colors, I mean, the fact that the 3 Pokemon are in are great, but the colors here are just insane. I just think it's just such a super good vibe to me. All right, we have the Extra Battle Day How here. I always thought this was a nice one too. Yui Ribi with the Lowland Raichu hanging out with him, just really casual and chill. We have the Aether Paradise Conservation Area from Night Unison. This one has a Ladian hanging out in the middle of it, which is kind of cool. Cynthia Gym promo. Has a stamp, reverse foiling. I don't think these are quite prizes, but I think like you had to do something different than just opening a pack to get these, but I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Red's Challenge here. This does say that this is a new gym battle winner, so you would only get this if you won. I did sell one of these recently in a 10 as well. I think it sold for like 130 bucks. We have Brock's Grit from Tag Bolt. Nice full art. We have the OG. We got Lance here. Prism Star from Dragonstorm. I just really like that they did Lance in this one. We have the Articuno GX here from Champion Road. Greninja GX from Detective Pikachu. Looking creepy. We have another Eevee promo here. We have the Daiichi Pan or Bread Company, whatever, promo. And then lastly, to finish this submission off, we have Surfing Pikachu. This is like a crazy, why they couldn't just name it Surfing Pikachu. It's technically Playing in the Sea Pikachu. Why they had to name it that, I don't know. I don't know why they just couldn't call it Surfing Pikachu, because that's what he's doing. Always thought that was weird. But it also has like a super long name. It's like My 251 Pokemon Center Midsummer Shining Grand something giveaway. Like, it's insane. Like, the amount of wording with this card is just stupid. It's a good card, though. Nice Saito artwork. Again, he's surfing. Why can't we just call this Surfing Pikachu? I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's the submission for this one. This will be going in hopefully today, and then we will be seeing this again in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. I really don't know what it's going to be this time, so probably just luck of the draw. But yeah, we'll see this when it comes back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You got an extra video this week. I'm sure you're happy with that. I'll probably see you for the Monday weekend sales recap, and then I'll see you again next week for another video, whether that be a What Did I Buy series video or possibly even another submission video. So, yeah, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. No, it didn't end. Come on. Come on. Glitch in the system. Goodbye.